Hello, everybody. Welcome back once again. We're playing the Lord of the Rings, the Third Age. Starting out here in the East Eminent Gullies. Gonna make our way back down this way. See if I can get into a random encounter here. It's looking like it could happen. There it is. Alright, let's see if I can run from this one. Yes, I can. Alright, so I will be using this one to work up some... Oh, wait, can I? Yeah. We got one enemy can be slept, so... Cripple you. One shot you. Alright, I'm gonna use the Arnor mushrooms if I can find them. There they are. Just making sure to get all set up here. Gonna retreat with Barathor. Do a stone shield here. Just in case. Just dispel. And gonna retreat here. Once again, here what I'll do is, spam these abilities off screen, and then when I've learned all of my Spiritcraft abilities, I will pick the footage back up. All right, just finished up with Elagast here. Let's do. Curious what his damage is going to be like with Wheel of Fire. Not great. Not great. But, you know, he has built quite a bit less spirit power than the rest of the cast. So, I'm gonna... Oh, I see what happened. Well, that's why his damage was bad. He didn't have the Elfstone of Spirit Enhancement on. I don't know how that happened, but let's do health, and then let's check his very weak versus piercing. Of a piercing, there we go. Okay, what else do we want to do here? Okay, so he's 40, he's 41, 40, okay. Alright, we are good. Very happy there. Now, everybody has finished their Shadow Elfstone. Oh. Yeah, I think we're ready to get going into the northern part of the area. Alright, let's check this damage now with the... There, that's more like it. Yeah, I can handle that. Third Age Rohan Shortbow. Let's check that short bow out, shall we? 31 and 3 damage per level, plus 2 speed. 24 plus 3. Yeah, this is slightly better, but not by much. Okay, being that he just leveled, let's start learning Crippling Might. miss. How dare you? Gotcha that time. Yeah, I might need to start using Valor right away instead here if I'm just gonna blast these guys down. I am really tempted though to just you know, one-shot everything from here on out. But we'll see. I mean, I also would like to finish out some of these skill trees, but yeah, we'll see. Okay.
Gather Eomer's scattered Rohirrim. Assemble east of Helm's Deep. There I shall meet them.
All right. Let's head over this way first. Just look for some chests if there's any over here. Not seeing any. Yeah, do that with a physical-based Hadhod. Alright, so this is the path that leads back towards the south. Oh, hello. Is Tirith Captain's leather overbraces. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of an upgrade. Oops. Okay. Let's cleansing waters this. Drain some health. Oh, that's disgusting. It's so strong. Adriel leveled. Let's take a look at this. I think I'm going to do Endure Shadow next. Don't really need more AP and don't really need the automatic AP generation, so I feel like Endure Shadow makes the most sense. Condign Chainmail Skirt of Arnor. Oh yeah, that's pretty good too. Resistant to slash, but vulnerable against pierce. My boy's wearing a skirt. Condorian Steel Captain's Guard Greaves. Minor stat increase there. Just save here real quick. Zoom game. Dude's controlling the weather. What can't he do? That's so absurd. Holy crap. Alright. Just head all the way back here. Polished Elf Stone of Armor Enhancement. Okay, well, I like the sound of that. Let's put that on Elagos because his armor, I think, is the worst. Oh yeah, by far. Okay, gotta remove this cracked Elf Stone. Yeah, that's 25 armor. That's pretty huge. Okay. Oops. Right, here's the way up.
We plan to ambush some Isengard Uruk-hai.
What shall my group do?
Prepare to charge when he opens fire.
Wait, prepare to charge, but we're up here? That doesn't even make any sense. No, we're just gonna dunk these guys. Actually, let's, make sure everybody gets a shot here in combat because there's so many enemies. It should be a pretty decent amount of experience. Yeah, it's a good amount. Third Age Gondorian Shortbow. I owe you my thanks. Find an elf in the gullies. 2 of my group went to the Warg Cave and 1 should be near the Uruk blockade. I will rejoin you at the Uruk Hai blockade. Farewell. Farewell. This looks like it's a little bit better. 31 plus 3. 34 plus 3. Yeah. Just a bit better. Kind of weird how many weapons there are here. And it looks like, okay, this is... There's nothing else up here. Alright, so there, I've already been that way. Let's check over here. There's so many passages through here. Alright, so that's the Uruk Hai blockade. We're not going to mess with them yet. That'll be something that we do at the end. Whatever, these guys got to go first. Huh? Okay. Alright, let's see here. 42, 41. Oh, oh, all of these are kind of lame now. So Barathor, we only have 3 passives to still learn. Ecthelian Might is increases his HP. Rising Valor, which is raising his AP. And then you've got the one related to Taunt, which I never use. Let's do the HP, actually. Because, obviously my AP pool I'm pretty comfortable with. Crippling Might, Learning Endure Shadow, and Learning Lordly Might. Yeah, I think we're good here. Okay. Now let's head over to the east side now. Looks like we've got a guy back here. Yeah, cornered by a couple of wargs. Hey, learned Ecthelian Wrath. Triple crit. Many thanks for your quick action. I've seen one of Rohan's riders overpowered and captured by Uruk Hai. He still drew breath and he was carried away. Oh, okay. members of my party went into the cave, and one is near the Uruk blockade. I will seek cover near the Uruk-hai blockade and await further instructions. We're having like we're assembling an elven army here at the blockade. What did I... No, not that. Oh. Yeah, so we learned Ecthelion Wrath. Let's start on Stunning Strike. Which one is defensive? Can't be counterattacked. I guess that's cool, but... Norse enemy armor. That seems okay-ish as well, but... Yeah, I'd rather have Stunning Strike. Actually, it looks like, yeah, I learned all of his leadership skills already, so that's cool. And then we're just working on passives. Hadad is working on counterattack, which is probably fine. Yeah. Dragon Calling done. Destined Strike, Valinor Endurance, Gift of Grey Haven, or Water Stallion. What's this one? Full immunity for a short time, but the caster cannot take any action until the spell ends. I don't even know why that would be good. When would that be useful? When she's like... No, that doesn't even make sense. I don't know on that one. Let's actually start working on Gift of Grey Haven. She doesn't really need Water Stallion now because of the Shadowcraft skills. Resistance to Shadow Spirit effect, yeah. Yeah, I think we're... Oh, Cursed Arrow. Yeah, none of these matter anymore. We'll just probably never use most of that stuff. Okay, yeah, well, we're solid here in terms of skills. Haunted Dust, Valinor Medicine. Okay. Let's head over to this side. That was just grass. Okay. Ooh, there we are. Long Bottom Leaf and a Haunted Dust. Okay. Just gonna smoke these guys. Want to get right back. Okay, so it actually looks like maybe I already explored this stuff. Yeah, because this is just the cave, and we've already been all the way through that. Okay. Alright, well, that looks like that's it for this area. It's probably just the blockade now that we need to do. Yeah, because there's no way to go any farther from over here. Alright. Well, let's let's head over there. Good stuff. Spirit powers. Let's do Shadowcraft. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of these battles where I just, one-shot everything and walk away.
There are too many.
Behind the horse, a captive, still alive.
Looked like they were about to eat man flesh. No, let's do that first. Oh, no. Alright, yeah, we need to do an Arrows of Sleep right away. Oh, that's right. This is like a wave battle. So the enemies will just keep going. Oh, and he got stunned. What a dweeb. That's what you get, you Legolas ripoff. Learned Cursed Arrow. Yeah, he's pretty weak. Should make him use lame heals. That's all you're good for, is your really crappy heals. Alright, Shattering Strike. Fire these jerks. That was a lot of experience. A lot of items, too.
You have strange powers, lady.
Long have my people defended you unseen.
I am grateful, for I was cut off from my fellows. I did not expect to survive the night.
Travel with us. We shall help you find your company, so you may rejoin them.
Here, our forces must part ways. We shall meet again before you leave this land.
I will fulfill my part in this. He shall prove worthy of our trust.
So, now we're pushed into hostile land, lost, on foot, and without aid. This is a marvelous quest you're leading us on.
Did he just do the Aragorn helmet kick?
What business does an elf, a man, and a dwarf have in the Riddermark?
We come in friendship. We search for a company of fellow warriors. Mithrandir seeks you. Assemble your forces and meet him east of Helm's Deep.
Gandalf has long been our trusted advisor. We shall marshal followers as quickly as possible. What of you?
The wizard requested I aid in rallying your men.
Look for your friends, but do not trust to hope. It has forsaken these lands.
Alright. I don't appreciate the cheesy lines from the first movie, or from the movies. Alright, yeah, there's nothing over here. But now that the East Emnet Gullies are done with, this should unlock the next evil mode. So that's going to be the next video. Looks like I'm pretty close to being caught up to my whatever other game this was. Resume game. There it is. Congratulations, you've unlocked a new chapter for Evilmud. We will do that in the next video. So as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and thanks for watching.